Hello there, my dear friends, and welcome back to Timeless Wisdom. It's such a joy to have you here with me today. Now let me ask you something. Have you ever woken up, looked around your home, and felt that familiar weight of clutter creeping in? Maybe the stacks of papers on the kitchen counter, the shoes by the door, or the endless dusting just seem overwhelming. Video overview. Simple weekly plan for reclaiming your space. Trust me, I've been there too. As we age, keeping our homes organized can feel like climbing a mountain. Subscribe to the Timeless Wisdom community. Our energy levels aren't what they used to be. Housekeeping made simple. Weekly cleaning routine. And let's be honest, our knees aren't as reliable as they were in the past, but here's the good news. You don't have to exhaust yourself or strive for perfection. Together, we'll take it step by step to turn your home into a sanctuary that's cozy, functional, and stress-free. In today's video, we dive into a straightforward weekly plan that will help you reclaim your space, enhance your productivity, and even make time for some self-care. By the end, you'll discover just how manageable it can be to keep up without feeling overwhelmed. So, if you're seeking that kind of peaceful existence, go ahead and hit the subscribe button now. Join our Timeless Wisdom community, and let's continue to craft a life filled with comfort and simplicity, one small step at a time. Ready? Let's get started. Housekeeping made simple. Your weekly cleaning routine, the weekly upkeep plan, 7 tasks, 10 minutes each. Let's dive into the heart of it all, keeping a clean and tidy home. Now, if you're anything like me, you probably grew up in a time when spring cleaning meant rolling up your sleeves for a full day of scrubbing, polishing, and organizing. But let's be honest, those marathon cleaning sessions don't quite fit our lives anymore. Our energy is precious, and bending, lifting, and stretching aren't always as easy as they once were. That's why I swear by something I call the weekly upkeep plan. A simple, manageable routine designed to keep your home feeling fresh without wearing you out. Here's the beauty of it. Start with the spaces you use most. It's just 7 small tasks, each taking no more than 10 minutes. That's right, 10 minutes. Start with the spaces you use most, like the living room, kitchen, or bedroom. Maybe it's vacuuming those high-traffic spots, wiping down the counters, or clearing a side table that always seems to collect clutter. The goal here isn't perfection, it's progress. A little bit every day can make a big difference. Productivity hacks for a more organized week. If 10 minutes sounds doable, but a full list still feels overwhelming, don't worry. Break it down. Spread the tasks out over the week, or if you're feeling ambitious, tackle them all at once, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Invite a grandchild to do some dusting while you supervise from the couch. It's a wonderful way to spend time together and share stories while getting things done. Once you've mastered these basics, we'll take it one step further with something I call zone cleaning. This is where we get a little more detailed. Each week, focus on one area of the home. Next week, for instance, we'll tackle the bathroom. Spend 15 minutes decluttering shelves, checking for expired products, and making a list of essential first aid items. It's amazing how satisfying it feels to tidy up a single corner at a time. The key here is not to aim for a perfect home, but a comfortable, safe space that works for you. Remember, small steps lead to big changes, and you'll be amazed at how much lighter you feel with just a little routine. Productivity hacks for a more organized week. Brain dump, decluttering your mind. Now that your home is looking and feeling tidier, let's talk about the next step. Getting organized and staying productive. You know, as seniors, our lives are often fuller than people realize. Between family commitments, church activities, hobbies, and maybe even a doctor's appointment or two. It's no wonder the days can feel overwhelming. But here's the secret to staying on top of it all. A little planning and a trusty notebook. The first step is something I like to call a brain dump. Sounds funny, doesn't it? But it's a lifesaver. Grab a notebook Or if you're feeling tech-savvy, open up a notes app on your phone. Write down everything that's on your mind. Appointments, errands, reminders, even those "don't forget to water the plants" thoughts. Set a theme for each day of the week. Getting it all out of your head and onto paper helps you feel lighter and more in control. Think of it as decluttering your brain, just like we've been decluttering your home. Next, give each day of the week a purpose by setting themes. For example, make Monday your errand day, use Tuesday to tidy up, Wednesday to catch up on phone calls or correspondence, and so on. This gives your week a rhythm, helps you stay focused, and prevents that nagging feeling of decision fatigue. Use erasable pens. There's comfort in knowing what's ahead, don't you think? And here's the kicker: plan ahead. Take a few minutes to glance at your calendar for the week. Are there birthdays coming up, any church events, or family gatherings? Write it all down, and while you're at it, start a shopping or gift list. This way, when you're out running errands, you can cross off several tasks in one trip. It's not just efficient, it saves energy for the things you truly enjoy. Self-care, the missing piece. One of my favourite little tips, and trust me, this has been a game changer, is to use erasable pens. Plans change, life happens, and those messy crossed-out scribbles can make your planner look like a battlefield. With erasable pens, you can adjust your schedule without the clutter. It's such a simple thing, but it brings so much peace of mind. With these strategies, you'll find it easier to stay organised and productive without feeling frazzled. A little cleaning today can lead to a calmer, smoother week ahead. And who doesn't love that? Self-care, the missing piece. Now let's talk about something that so often falls to the bottom of our to-do lists: self-care. Many of us grew up thinking that taking care of ourselves was a luxury, maybe even a little selfish. But let me tell you, it's the opposite. Self-care isn't indulgent, it's essential. You can't pour from an empty cup, my friends, and the better you care for yourself, the more energy and joy you'll have for the people and activities you love. Let's make self-care simple, affordable, and personal. 4 self-care ideas. Here are 4 ideas you can try this week. First, pamper yourself. It doesn't have to be extravagant. Maybe it's a warm bubble bath, putting on a soothing face mask, or using that special perfume you've been saving for someday. Even small acts like applying lotion slowly or trimming your nails with care can feel luxurious when you take your time. These rituals remind us that we deserve to feel good. Next, connect with nature. There's something magical about stepping outside and feeling the sun on your face or the breeze in your hair. If you have a pet, take a moment to cuddle with them or simply watch them play. If you enjoy gardening, plant a flower or pull a few weeds. It's therapeutic. Don't have a garden? No problem. Set up a bird feeder near a window and let the feathered visitors brighten your day. Now, here's a favourite of mine. Relive a memory or dream of a future adventure. Pull out an old photo album or write down some of the stories from your life that you've been meaning to share. Relive a memory or dream of a future adventure. And if you're feeling playful, plan a dream vacation, even if it's just in your imagination. Where would you go? What would you pack? Dreaming costs nothing but can bring so much happiness. Finally, celebrate the everyday. Look for small joys in your community. Is there a farmer's market nearby, a local festival, or maybe just a new cafe you've been meaning to try? Little adventures like sampling a new treat or walking in a different park can make life feel fresh and exciting again. Remember, self-care isn't about spending hours or dollars. It's about doing something that makes you feel good. Because when you take care of yourself, you're also taking care of your ability to show up for others. Your plan in action. A simple roadmap for the week. Let's put it all together into a simple roadmap for the week. Monday. Spend 10 minutes tidying high-traffic areas like the living room or kitchen, just enough to clear the space and lighten the mood. Tuesday. Dive into zone cleaning, focus on the bathroom for 15 minutes, declutter shelves, wipe down counters, and check your supplies. Wednesday, grab your notebook for a brain dump, write down your priorities for the rest of the week, and free your mind of lingering to-dos. Thursday, it's errand day, pick up groceries, drop off donations, or return library books. Make the most of your time out and check off those lists. Friday, treat it as your self-care day, whether it's a little pampering, connecting with nature, or indulging in a daydream. This is your time. Saturday, spend the day with loved ones, share a meal, tell a story, or simply enjoy their company. Sunday, reflect on the week. What went well? What could you improve? Take a moment to appreciate your progress and set intentions for the week ahead. With this plan, you'll find it easier to stay on top of things while making time for the activities and people that matter most. Remember, it's not about doing it all. It's about doing what you can, one step at a time. Now, let's start this week with purpose and peace. Parting words of encouragement. My dear friends, life truly is a journey. A beautiful, sometimes messy, always evolving journey. And just like life, creating a home that feels like your sanctuary is not something you accomplish overnight. It's a process, one small step at a time. As we age, it's the little things that bring us the most joy. A clean corner of your home that you've decluttered, the scent of a candle burning as you relax, or the simple satisfaction of checking a task off your list. I want you to know that if you ever feel stuck or overwhelmed, you are not alone. Many of us are navigating this same path together, learning to let go of the clutter, both physical and mental, and embracing the calm that comes with simplicity. And here's the best part, you don't need to aim for perfection. A little progress each day is more than enough. Let's celebrate the beauty in slowing down, in cherishing the comfort of a well-loved home, and in finding meaning in the small daily victories. You are doing amazing, and every step you take is a step closer to the peaceful home and life you deserve. So as we wrap up, remember this: live well, laugh often, and may your days be filled with peace, joy, and purpose. Outro. Subscribe and take care. Thank you for spending your time with me today, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to Timeless Wisdom for more tips and inspiration. Until next time, take care of yourself and take care of your home. You've got this.